Hello everyone, we're at a different angle today, but welcome back to my channel. Today, we're doing a readathon. If you don't know what a readathon is, hello, get out from underneath your rock. But a readathon is a 24-hour readathon. You just read for 24 hours, that's all. I've always wanted to do a readathon. And now I'm finally doing one. So my readathon starts tomorrow, but I wanted to give you guys my TBR today. First on my list is Malibu Rising by Jenkins Reid. This book is about Malibu in August of 1983. A house party kind of goes astray. That's pretty much all I know about it. But I'm very excited. I really love Daisy Jones and the Six by Jenkins Reid, so I'm very excited for this one. Next, I have A Very Large Expanse of Sea by Tahereh Mafi. It's editing Abigail. I wanted you guys to know that pretty much in this entire video, I mispronounced Tahereh Mafi's name because of the font that's on the front cover of A Very Large Expanse of Sea, plus the placement of the library sticker on my particular copy of the book. I believed that one of the E's in her name was an F, which made me pronounce it Tahereh, but that is not correct. It's Tahereh. So wanted you guys all to know I'm pronouncing it wrong, but you pronounce it Tahereh. So there's the correction. I don't really know a lot about this book. It's about a teenager in 2002 who is a Muslim woman, and she goes to school. That's kind of all I know about it, and I'm very excited to read it. I'm a little bit nervous because I haven't liked Tahereh Mafi's books in the past. I found Shatter Me to be just a little bit all over the place, not coherent. I didn't find the world building to be very strong, but I want to give her another shot, so I'm going to try this one. Next on my TBR, I have Ain't Burned All the Bright by Jason Reynolds, artwork by Jason Griffin. I don't know a lot about this book. However, I do know that the style is very interesting. This is definitely going to be like a fast read, which is kind of why I included it in my TBR list, because after reading so much, I feel like my brain might need like a little bit of a break, and this is definitely one I could get through it quite quickly. It just seems really interesting. I don't know anything about it, but I'm very, very excited to read it. Next, I had The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides. I'm not sure how to say his name, to be honest. I don't know much about this one either. I read like the first couple pages of it, and I thought it seemed interesting. And my grandma really loves it, so I borrowed it from. I've heard good things, so I'm just gonna jump in and give it a try. And next is The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. All I know about this one is that they like travel to like different worlds, I think, that are like, she opens up a book in this library and like she travels to different worlds. That's kind of all I know about it, or I don't even know if it's a she. Yeah, Nora. Okay, so yeah, it's a she. I don't know a lot about this book either. I don't know a lot about most of these books, which is why I thought, let me read on them. I don't know. It is a kind of maybe ambitious stack, but it's just a TBR. If I don't get through it, I'm not gonna be mad. That is the TBR. Also, I was gonna post a video about like a little vlog of me setting up and organizing these new shelves that I got, but the video just like was not very coherent. It wasn't making a lot of sense. I didn't show a lot, so it was just kind of like me talking at you. It wasn't a very good video, so I'm not gonna post it, but I will show you my shelves. So I got the little invisible floating shelves that are all over TikTok. I got 4 of them. I think they look really good. I have a selection shelf, a manga shelf, an acting book shelf, plus also the Communist Manifesto. And then just like a miscellaneous shelf of like the rest of my other books. And then I moved all my books that were up here over down here. So they all live there. I'm still trying to organize it a little bit. And I think my mom told me not to take this down, even though I kind of wanted to take it down because there's nothing on it anymore. But I think I'm actually going to put picture frames on there and put a bunch of pictures up, because I used to have pictures all over this part of my wall, like this wall, but I took them all down. And now I have a bunch of pictures, and I could thrift some frames and have a cute little picture spot. That was a whole like 10-minute video condensed into one clip. Okay. Okay, good morning everyone. It is 9:55, so I'm gonna start. I'm in the car with my boyfriend at Chick-fil-A waiting on our breakfast. Malibu Rising by Jenkins Reid. Let's get it. Hey, so I'm a big fat liar, and it's now 11:43, and I've still read no pages because we came home from lunch. From breakfast, and we
finished watching Death on the Nile, which was very good. So now it's 11:44, and I'm actually starting Malibu Rising. Oh, come, you can be in it. Come be in it and tell them what page I'm on. Okay, it's one. Okay, I'm on page, not that one. I'm one below that. Okay, it's 126, and I'm on page
92.
92 of Malibu Rising. I'm feeling like I can knock this out. I don't know. I got a really late start today, so I don't know, to be honest, how much I'm gonna get read for my readathon today. But there's also always tomorrow to continue it. So, alrighty, updates 236. I'm on page 143. I'm about to take a little break to go have lunch with my boyfriend, and then he's gonna take me home so I can shower and wash my face and become a person again. So yeah, that's the update. Alright, it is 3:35. My boyfriend just left. We had lunch. Everything was good and dandy. Now I'm gonna take a shower / bath, see if I can get Malibu Rising knocked out in the next hour or so. I'm about halfway through. So let's go. Okay, it's 5:09. I took a whole hour-long bath / shower, and I'm on page 246 of Malibu Rising. I'm very determined to get Malibu Rising done in the next hour. So let's see if we can do it. Okay, it's 6:47. I've just finished Malibu Rising by Tahereh Jenkins Reid. Wow, so good. I don't know how she does it. She's just fantastic. The ending made me a little bit emotional, which I wasn't expecting. I don't have a lot to say about it except for fuck, Mick, Reva, Nina J, HUD, Kit Supremacy, June Supremacy. Period. Okay. Because I wasn't honestly expecting to start my readathon that late or get my first book done at only 7 o'clock at night. I'm going to read kind of an easy-ish read. Ain't Burned All the Bright by Jason Reynolds, artwork by Jason Griffin. Let's get going. It is 7:04 and I just finished Ain't Burned All the Bright by Jason Reynolds, artwork by Jason Griffin. It was a very, 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 very good book. Very short, as I showed you. I'll put the clip again in case you missed it. It just is the way the narrative is written is just, you know, making it quick for me. About COVID and the protest and the Black Lives Matter protests, and finding levity, you know, in the people around you. It was a very good book. It was very heartfelt. I don't know how many pages it was because all the pages aren't numbered, and I'm gonna need to find that out so I can do my final page count. But 2 books, shebangin', and my readathon. I don't know what to read next. I guess I'll read my library book next, which is A Very Large Expanse of Sea by Tahereh Mafi. Like I said, I haven't enjoyed her books in the past, but I really want to give it another chance because this book seems very interesting. So we're going to give it a go and see what we can do. The start time is probably, my dog is going crazy. Start time is like 7:05-ish. So, yeah. Okay, it's day 17. My boyfriend has joined me. And I'm on page 56 of A Very Large Expanse of Sea. I'm already pretty much enjoying it. I don't love the kind of like interludes where she has to explain breakdancing terms. I didn't know that was part of it. I was telling Josh that it kind of feels like Jump In vibes, like the Double Dutch movie. But I don't hate it. I'm actually really enjoying it so far. I really like our main character. I don't know how to say her name. I'll figure it out. Shireen is that what I think it is. Shireen. I really enjoy her right now, and I'm loving the family dynamic so far between her and Naveed. Okay, it's 9:41. I've had dinner and we took a little Avatar break, and now we're gonna get some ice cream. But to let you all know, I'm on page 73. So here we go. Let's go get ice cream. Okay, Josh, what did you get?
I got a chocolate cake batter shake.
And then what did I get?
You got a Twixter scoop.
Hello, it's dark. It's 12:43. I've read no more pages. I've watched like 4 episodes of Avatar. Thank you. But now I'm gonna go to bed and we'll do Readathon day 2 tomorrow. So I'll see you there. Okay. Good morning. Okay, it's like 9 o'clock. I woke up like honestly like 45 minutes ago, but I just had to like lay and decompress. If we're going from the 24-hour mark, my readathon ends at noon. I'm gonna see if I can't finish this book by then. That's 3 hours to get through. Less than 200 pages. I think I can do it. We'll see. Anyway, so it's 9 o'clock. I'm on page 73 of A Very Large Expanse of Sea.
It's 9:21. I broke the 100-page mark on page 109, chapter 13. From Mafi always does these weird things, like, in her books. Like, if you know, in, like, the Shatter Me series, like, she does, like, the crossing out thing. In this book, she, like, crosses out the first part of the chapter name. I don't know. Whatever, but, yeah.
It's 1:11 and I've just finished A Very Large Expanse of Sea. I loved it so much. I'm having some emotions. But it was so good. It was so good. And that concludes my readathon. It went a little bit over the 24-hour mark, but I'm not that mad about it. Let's just do a full wrap-up, shall we? Alrighty, it's readathon wrap-up time. So I started at around 11:40 yesterday, Saturday, August 6th, and I finished today at like a 1:11-ish, August 7th. So it's a little over 26 hours. In that time, I read 3 books. I read Malibu Rising by Jenkins, Reid, A Very Large Expanse of Sea by Tahereh Mafi, and Ain't Burned All the Bright by Reynolds, artwork by Griffin. I was very pleasantly surprised with all 3 of these books. They were all 5-star reads for me, which was very, very, very exciting and a very pleasant surprise. My page count was a little bit over 1,000. I'll put the final count. But yeah, it was a really fun readathon. I had a really great time. The lighting in this angle is so bad. There we go. Yeah, it was a great readathon. I had a really great time. All those books were so good. I'll give a full review for all 3 of those books in my August wrap-up video. Thanks for following along and joining me. I'm gonna do another readathon, I think, next month. So maybe y'all can participate. I don't know. I don't really know how to end this. But thanks for watching. Okay, bye!